Hi there, my name's Alexandra Legui. I'm here with Clare Newton from Riches Uncovered, who are the mastermind behind the Viva City Festival, which I believe is on the 24th of July. Is that right, Clare?
Thank you. Yes, that's right. It's a very exciting event. It's newly done. I'm sort of working against all odds to achieve such an event.
And so how did it come about? Tell me about what inspired you, what influenced you to do such a big challenge?
I've always been ambitious. Over the years, I've gone against the grain of the family who said, no, you can't do it. So I go and prove them wrong. It's all come from my work as a graphic designer through to an artist. And I want to get my work in the Olympic Games as my big dream. But when I presented to the Olympic Games, they just said, you're an unknown, we don't know you from Adam. We much rather use international stars. And so that's now spurred me on to produce an outdoor installation with an iconic festival in the middle. But the really important bit of the festival is I want to share the fact that there are other people around that have talent but are unsung and not had a chance to show it. And this festival is about other people having a chance to show off their talent and prove to the world they've got talent too, no matter where they've come from. It's about talent showing.
So it's obviously very inspirational, and I presume then you've got artists from all different backgrounds. Where have you found these artists and performers? And it's not just performing, is it? You've got
That's right.
a wide range of things, haven't you, that is going on that day. So tell me more about that and where you found them.
Okay, where I found them is all sorts of places, from some of it's arts councils, some of it's local boroughs, some of it's schools, some of it's talking, an amazing network from the performers. It's just fantastic. And so that's been the sort of core thing, is to network and find those individuals that need that exposure and can really capitalise on that moment, that nugget of time.
So it's an opportunity for the performers maybe to open some doors for them as well, I guess.
That's it. Yeah, very, very important, that part of it.
And do you have any important people that will be going to the festival that that will be able to open these doors for them?
I do hope so. We're talking at the moment, just cross everything. Hope ITV either pick up the baton or BBC and to sort of film the festival. We've been very fortunate. One of the performers has dedicated a website on YouTube that's got, in 48 hours, we have 8,000 hits.
Just in 24 hours, you've got that much?
It's seriously impressing. So it's our way to reach out to the world.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And so how has it grown from last year, and what's your plans for next year?
Well, last year was my very first. It was an outdoor installation in West Ham Park, and I attracted 200,000 people, which is quite phenomenal. And so it kind of proves the value of what I'm doing. Now this year I've grown it to encompass more schoolwork, which is fed through as picnics, which is part of the social and charitable side of the project, which will happen throughout the summer, and then have this big iconic festival in the middle of it.
That's fantastic. It's very inspirational. It must have cost you some money to put on, or have you managed to do it have you had help and support, any funding?
Well, I hate to tell anybody this, but actually all I managed to raise is £1,800.
£1,800, and you've put on a humongous festival at Excel.
That's right. But the real support, and I really want to thank hugely, is all the performers. They've all given me something of value that we can all share on. So as someone who's just applauding.
Thank you for the applause there, audience.
Carillion, who have sponsored the structure installation. BAM, who are supporting me with the stage and with the some of the hardcore fencing. Excel, of course, are wonderful because they really got behind it. They've seen where I come from. They've seen the charitable part of this project. They've given me the space to do it and a huge amount of help. Then we've got Newham Council and Docklands Council, who've been very kind to give me some grant money, and Trinity Boy Wolf Trust, who have also given me money, and they want a second venue over on the 18th and 19th of September at Trinity Boy Wharf, which is a mini version of what we're creating at XL. And so, God, I think there's, you know, amazing that that's all support.
Yeah, a huge amount of support. That's brilliant. So, Claire, if you could encapsulate the festival for us in maybe one or two sentences, how would you sell it for us? Tell us that.
Well, part of it is a charitable thing, to reach out to special needs children, to get them to provide stuff for the festival, shows their work off and gives them a feeling of value. Then the festival itself, which is to share unsung talent, to give unsung talent a place to shine. You know, like me, no one always ignores us inventors and say, well, I don't know if they're going to invent something, or we don't know if it's original. Well, here it is, against all odds. We're going to have a fantastic, fantastic festival.
Sounds absolutely fantastic, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Thank you very much, Claire. It's lovely to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Brilliant. That's Clare Newton from Riches Uncovered Viva City Festival. That's the 24th of July XL from 11 till 6 p.m. You can find out more details on the internet, www.richesuncovered.co.uk. Thanks very much.